Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you are tuning in this video. Shalom, shalom, family. Peace and blessings. Hope all is well. So, the other day, we did a video on. Hello, yes, bonjour. How are you? Good, good.
All right.
All right. Yes, good to see you. Awesome. Yes, so I'm just walking back from the store, but yeah, that's why I love, Mauritius. This is an older guy that's walking behind me, and every time I walk past his house, we have a little conversation. He kind of knows English, more French, so English. Man, look, every time I walk past here, everybody know me, guys. Everybody know me, I'll tell you that. Hey, mamas, what's going on? You think I got something for you today? Because I do. I got something for you today. Watch out, back up. Back up. Okay, 1 second, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the camera rolling. This is live action right here. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, you good now? Solid. Yeah, so, man, I was trying to get this intro out the way. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful day. The sun is out. The sun is shining. Not so cloudy today. But yeah, wanted to talk about this first step, right? So if you enjoy my little encounters with my neighbors, type in the comments right now, neighbor. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you share the last interview I did with one of our clients in the Mature Adult Intensive. So if you guys are interested in joining the Mature Adult Intensive, it is coming up, I believe, this Sunday, August 9th. We might push it back to give some people some room to, look at it, because we do have some more interviews coming up. But, go check that out. But leave a comment below right now and comment neighbor, because this is kind of what it is. You're just always happy. You're always wanting, to have conversations with people and things like that. So that's a blessing. But yeah, yesterday, the interview I did with our client, she said something very, very important that I hope a lot of people caught. But if you did not catch it, I'm going to break it down a little bit more in this video, because it's very important. And me and my wife was just having this conversation about, some people are just not going to get it. Some people are so afraid to take that first step. And that first step is very, very important. That first step could put you in the way that you should go. I'm going to come back over here. It's loud. Or it could take you away from where you should go. You get what I'm saying? So that first step is very important. And I want to kind of tell you guys my testimony of my first step. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna be right back, okay? I'm back, guys. I had to kind of get away from the sun, allow the sun to be behind me. It's just a better picture. If it's like this, you can't see me. So my first step was when I was 19 years old. I was gonna have my first child, and I had a choice. I was on my own. I was living by myself. I had a couple jobs at the time, got my first car, everything like that, and living life. I was responsible, but I was still a knucklehead. And I realized that first step that I took to step up to be a father, to step up to be a man, you get what I'm saying? To step up to be someone that at the time my girlfriend, my wife now, could trust in and, believe in and submit to and things like that, right? But if I did not take that first step right there of saying, okay, I'm going all in, I'm gonna be in my baby's life, I'm gonna make sure that you guys are good, I'm gonna make sure that I'm not trying to be a baby daddy, you get what I'm saying? So I think that first step that I took was very important. and it was a difficult step to take. That's something that, 19 going on 20, get what I'm saying? I'm having 2 jobs, got my car, I'm kind of living life in a way, and that had to stop. I cut that off to be more responsible. So I'm saying that because a lot of people's first step is very difficult, and that first step was so difficult because my first child, I'm just going to speak in parables, speak in code. My first child, I had 2 children, not twins or anything like that. It was someone else's children that I had to take care of also. You get what I'm saying? So my uncles, my aunts, they telling me like, you sure you want to do this? And my cousins like, you sure, D? Like, you sure you want to do this? And I'm like, I got to, like, that's my baby. Like, what am I supposed to do? And things like that. So yeah, so that was a difficult step for me. And I know me and my wife was talking about this earlier, of if I did not take that first step, that would have backtracked me in a way. And then every time you don't listen to the Most High, and if he's telling you to take that step, you have to take that step, because every time you do not take that step, you're going to be back. You're going to step back. And then when he tell you take a step, you're still going to go back to the starting point of that step. You get what I'm saying? So if you took that step like I did, of a difficult decision, but I'm stepping still, right? And then that's when a lot of answers, a lot of things are going to flow in your life, that the Most High can lead you and guide you. And then you can take another step. Then you can take another step. You get what I'm saying? But everything's not going to be perfect. Sometimes you're going to mess up. Sometimes you're going to veer off to the left, right? And that might not be the way to go. So the Most High is going to make you get back to then straight and narrow, right? And then even if you mess up again, you still got a step that you already took that's going to push you back again, right? So you're already 3 steps ahead. But if you make the wrong decision, if you go the wrong way or something, you're still 3 steps ahead. You get what I'm saying? So if you need to take a step back to analyze and see, okay, now I see how the Most High is moving. I see what I need to do. Now I'm comfortable taking that step, and then you analyze again. So this is why I say it's very important to step back sometimes when things are not going as planned, when things are not falling into place. You have to step back and analyze. You got to see and be like, okay, this is this, that is this, and that is that. Okay, now I can see the bigger picture. So I wanted to say that because I know a lot of people miss a lot of things that we try to say and try to, plant seeds and give gems to people. But that first step is very important. You have to, especially if the Most High is telling you time after time after time after time, year after year, because it's always a cycle. And the faster you break a cycle, so just imagine a circle. Here's a starting point. And then you're going through something right here in this season at the top here. And then there's a circle that you're fighting, you're not getting it, and then it comes back around. It might be a year, it might be a day, it might be a month, it might be, a couple weeks. You get what I'm saying? So once you get back to that point, that's when there's going to be a new level that can happen if you break through what you need to break through. You get what I'm saying? If you get in what you need to get, if you get that understanding, if you have that wisdom to know, right? So that's very important to know, because the faster you break that little circle, the faster you can go to the next level. So I feel like, okay, before I was like circle going super slow, and then the next year might come around back to the same point spiritually, sometimes physically too. Like, why am I going through this year after year? Oh, I look back, wow, it's the same time that I've been going through this last year, right? So it's something like that. But the faster you get it, the faster the circle's going to be. So if you are a person that just gets it, that has an understanding, that has the knowledge, that has the wisdom and discernment to like get that circle quick and be like, okay, boom, I get it. You're moving on, you're moving on, you're moving on, right? So it's just a blessing to know that first step that I took was a pivotal point in my life to put me right here on this ground. You get what I'm saying? Like, really, to be in the position that I am right now, right? Walking down the street, talking to a Mauritian older man. You get what I'm saying? We literally have some conversations. Sometimes we understand each other, sometimes we don't. But we know the universal language of love. You get what I'm saying? That's why I had to stop and say, hey, let me shake your hand. That's respect, right? And he respects me because he sees me walking with my bags, right? I just went to the store and stuff. I got my backpack and stuff like that, right? And he always sees me there, and he explained to me, he said, yeah, I always see you. You look like a good man. You look like a good man. And that boosts me, right? So, you know, even a little dog that came, you get what I'm saying? That's my protector. She be walking me all the way to this road, to be honest. So it's just little things like that you start to appreciate and you look back on, and that first step is very important, guys. So if you made it this far, guys, make sure you check the links in the description. The Mature Adult Intensive is available. We are probably going to push it back to have a lot, because a couple people did message us, but it was the date for them. So we're going to try to, you know, help people that we can help, and do what we can do on our end. So check the links in the description, guys. Visit the website if you are interested in learning how to trade stocks, ETFs, dividends, learn how to invest. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing my experience with you and sharing what works for me. And yeah, if you made it this far, guys, comment the word below STEP. Let's get this ball moving. Let's get this ball moving. Knowledge is key. Consistency is key. And stepping back and analyzing if things are not going the way that they should go, step back and analyze, okay? So shalom, shalom, peace and blessing. Yahushua's blood cover you. Shalom.